Hello everyone, welcome back to Selena Thinking Out Loud. I hope you are well. Today we're going to be reviewing a plant shade tent for my patio garden. I'm hardening off some vegetables and the sun is starting to get a little bit stronger, so I need to shade off some of them as they continue to get comfortable with the elements. All right, so here's all what's included. Looks like it has the trim that you're going to use to line the tent, to create the tent. It also has some stakes here that's included. Looks like four stakes. Here's the actual tent fabric itself. Looks very breathable to me from what my first impression of it is. And then we have instructions that show us how to actually install this shade cover. All right, so the first thing they say do is focus on connecting the poles. So we have 5 in each of the stacks here. So it says here you want to start with one that doesn't have the silver. These will be on each end. So we have 1 of those, 2 of those, and we have 3 without any of the silver connectors. So 2 with that, okay? This is another set we have to repeat this process with. So I'll put them to the side. Since this should be at the very end, we're going to keep connecting, overlapping, one without any silver connectors. This one has a silver connector. Then we go one without a silver connector. And then next, you're going to add another one with a silver connector on this end. There we go. And then one without. Find the first corner, which is here. And there's a little pocket here that you want to put your post into, your pole into. So you're going to push that down in there, just like that. And remember, you already connected them. For the sake of the video, I wanted to show you where that part is. I'm going to put that back in the hole here where that goes. We're going to find the other corner here. And then you're going to slide that one here in that pocket there. Okay. I'm going to push that in. Now we have to tie this frame onto the actual tent material. And they have these little green strips here of fabric that they say tie it off on each portions of this pole. Didn't say in a bow or anything, so I'm just gonna do it in a nice, not too tight knot, because you can take this off and store it if you want to do this, but they also said there's a way to fold it so you don't have to remove that, but it will compress for storage. And also what I realized is you want to make sure that you have flipped the fabric onto its right side, because when it comes, it's on the wrong side where the slits are. So after you put your pole into your first corner, just turn it on the right side, and then you'll see that you have the pole on the inside so that you can meet the other corner and then start tying it off, as you see I have done there. So that's what I'm going to continue finishing to do, is tying off the fabric to the poles. All right, so here's the final product. As you can see, it's a nice size, right? Wow. So you could put this in your raised garden bed on your ground, and like I said, I'm going to use it for a patio garden raised bed. So this will definitely keep the sun, from burning your plants or giving them too much heat. But it has 2 zippers here. 2 zippers. One goes this way, the other one goes the other way, so that you can open it, and just peek in if you want to water your vegetables, so that you can store it. They have these 2 straps on either side. You just compress it together, pull this side and this side together like this, and it'll just flatten out. Just tie the sides, ties the 2 straps together, and then on this side and on the other side, and then you can store it just like that. All right, so here's the first initial positioning of it, as you can see. Okay, so here's my first stake that comes with it. It's pretty durable. So here's these little hooks. So you're gonna stake it into your soil. I thought I could probably put it on the outside of my grow bag, but it just seems like it's more realistic to work as putting it in the soil. So I'm putting right in the soil, and I'm making sure that the L shape is against this. You don't want to put it this way because if the wind comes, it'll blow it right off. So have it turned that way, and I have it pushed down as far as it can go in the soil like that. I'm just gonna cover it up with soil. I catch it like that. I'm gonna push it down in the soil. Again, making sure that that is going the opposite way of this opening. Putting it in my soil and down. Okay, so you can see that the sun is directly beaming down on my raised bed here. So I had this open and I had left it for about an hour, and then I saw all my plants, they were just limping because I know this direct sunlight. So I did close this. So it's been about, I would say maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours. So I can see that some of them are starting to recover from that heat blast they had. So I'll show you, like this one was drooping down, but you see it's recovering now because of the shade cloth. And you see my zucchinis are sagging because of the sun, but they're starting to recover. So yeah, so this is definitely working. So I'm going to go ahead and close them back because I don't want them to have that direct sunlight. I want them to recover again. But as you can see, this does work. It gives it a lot of shade, and I'm really happy with it. Just looking in it, you can see that they're getting sunlight, but not the intense sunlight in there, which is pretty awesome. So this is definitely going to be needed on those 90, 100 and some degree days. So if you're looking to purchase something like this, I'll leave it in the comments, in the description of my video, and you can purchase it from Amazon like I did. It comes in 1-pack or 2-pack, so depending on your needs. All right, thanks a lot for spending time with me in my patio garden, and I'll talk to you guys soon on the next video.